Question number 1. Which of the following is a primary reason for the increased risk of postpartum hemorrhage in women with a history of multiple pregnancies? The right answer is option A, uterine atony. Question number 2. What is the primary role of the midwife in the third stage of labor? The right answer is option C, help deliver the placenta in controlled bleeding. Question number 3. Which of the following is a common method to assess fetal well-being during labor? The right answer is option B, fetal scalp blood sampling. Question number 4. What is the most common complication of forceps delivery? The right answer is option B, fetal skull friction. Question number 5. Which of the following is not a common indication for a cesarean section? The right answer is option C, vaginal bleeding. Question number 6. During a vaginal examination, a midwife detects a membrane rupture but no fetal head engagement. What is the term for this condition? The right answer is option A, free labor rupture of membranes. Question number 7. What is the primary function of the hormone progesterone during pregnancy? The right answer is option B, maintains the uterine lining for implantation. Question number 8. The term lochia refers to. The right answer is option C, postpartum vaginal discharge. Question number 9. Which of the following is a major risk factor for ectopic pregnancy? The right answer is option B, smoking. Question number 10. Which of the following should be prioritized in managing a shoulder dystocia during delivery? The right answer is option C, McRoberts maneuver. Question number 11. What is the primary cause of oligohydramnios during pregnancy? The right answer is option C, fetal renal abnormalities. Question number 12. What is the primary assessment of a newborn immediately after birth? The right answer is option B, respiratory function and heart rate. Question number 13. Which of the following is a major complication of preeclampsia for the mother? The right answer is option B, seizures, eclampsia. Question number 14. The use of vacuum extraction during delivery is contraindicated in which of the following situations? The right answer is option B, cephalopelvic disproportion. Question number 15. Which of the following is considered a sign of maternal dehydration during labor? The right answer is option B, dry mucous membranes. Question number 16. What is the recommended management for a woman in early labor with a breech presentation? The right answer is option B, external cephalic version, ECV. Question number 17. The hormone responsible for stimulating milk ejection during breastfeeding is? The right answer is option A, oxytocin. Question number 18. In cases of free-term labor, which of the following is commonly administered to prevent neonatal respiratory distress syndrome? The right answer is option A, corticosteroids. Question number 19. What is the first line of treatment for postnatal depression? The right answer is option B, cognitive behavioral therapy. Question number 20. A woman at 36 weeks gestation presents with painless vaginal bleeding. What is the most likely diagnosis? The right answer is option B, placenta previa. Question number 21. The most common complication of a vaginal delivery is? The right answer is option A, perineal tear. Question number 22. Which of the following is a sign of free-term labor? The right answer is option C, regular contraction before 37 weeks. Question number 23. Which of the following is the best position for a woman to deliver and to avoid frenal trauma? The right answer is option C, squatting position. Question number 24. Which of the following is not a typical symptom of a urinary tract infection during pregnancy? The right answer is option D, nausea. Question number 25. Which of the following is the most common type of congenital anomaly detected in the first trimester screening? The right answer is option A, Down syndrome. Question number 26. Which of the following is not a primary sign of hypovolemic shock after childbirth? The right answer is option D, increased urine output. Question number 27. The best way to manage a woman with a retained placenta after delivery is. The right answer is option A, manual removal of the placenta. Question number 28. Which is a complication of a prolonged second stage of labor? The right answer is option C, fetal hypoxia. Question number 29. Which of the following is the most common type of breech presentation? The right answer is option B, frank breech. Question number 30. The term fetal heart decelerations refer to. The right answer is option B, a decrease in fetal heart rate.